Hey, it's Ocean and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be taking a look into a base game only save file by one of my favorite creators, CharlyPancakes. I'm really excited about this base game save file because next month, October 18th, The Sims 4 will actually be free for everyone. And so a base game only save file is so perfect for those new coming to The Sims or those that only own The Sims 4 base game. CharlyPancakes has been working on this save file for quite some time now and just finally decided to release it. And one way that you can tell is because you have to choose which season you want to play in the save file. So I really love that. So I'm going to start with summer. Summer's just kind of like the cliche. And oh wow, oh no, I think I might need to, do I have an outdated mod in here or something? Do I have to stop the recording? I have UI cheats in. I'm not sure if that conflicts with anything. This is incredible. I'm speechless. Look at Magnolia. Oh, well, Willow's Botanical Garden. Look at this. Look at Rosebud Plaza, La Rosebud Lux Hotel, Goth. Wow. So we see a Goth here, Internet Cafe, Rosebud. Now, let me just let you know. Oh my gosh, is this Zoe? Is this Zoe? Oh man, we're going to have so much fun with this. This is taking place 10 years later. So this is The Sims 4 fast forwarded in CharlyPancakes' vision of The Sims 4. Caliente, you can only imagine what kind of drama was going on after the sisters Dina and Nina found out that both of them got pregnant by the same man who also happens to be their mother's boyfriend. After years of fights, the Caliente women are now very close with each other again. They tried to keep the distance to from Don while the kids Marina and Diego get to see their father every now and then. While Dina is still looking for the right partner, her sister Nina is happily in love with their neighbor Bob. Wow, Nina and Bob, I would have never thought. And look at them. Love Dina. She looks so different. And who's in this household? The Pancakes. Looks like they're in some type of townhome too. We're going to take a look. Pancakes. After losing his son in a fire around 10 years ago, Bob Pancake's marriage failed. Then his wife Eliza ran off with her new younger boyfriend Malcolm Landgrab. His and Eliza's daughter Alicia moved out with her mom, and their youngest son Willie lives with Bob and his sister Amy now. Elisa visits them every Sunday for the world's best pancakes made by her father. We have the trailer park here. Patel, I cannot believe, is this Zoe Patel? Being a mother and a hardworking stylist at the same time is not easy for Zoe Patel. Luckily, co-parenting with Shalia's father, Mitchell Kalani, works great. Mitchell and Zoe only were WPWB's woohoo partners with benefits a few years ago, but they decided to raise their child together as friends. I love what Charlie did with the Spencer Kim Lewis family. I never play with this household. They look like they have a ton of lore. I'm not going to read everything because I want you to be surprised, but it looks like at Willow's elder care, we do have Vivienne and Dennis are actually here instead in this retirement home. Landgrab and Pancakes. So Eliza and Malcolm are here. Oh my goodness. Let's check out the goths. Oh, Morty is old and we have Bella. Wow, and Alexandria, they look completely different. Oasis Springs is amazing. Bloom Science Center. We are going to check out these lots. I'm just briefly looking around because this is amazing. Canyon Cocktails, the Floating Llama, apartment residence. We have an apartment complex in the base game. This is amazing. How dope is that? Rattlesnake Motel. Richards. I want to find Dawn really quick. Travis Scott and Summer actually ended up being together. Isn't that something? And they have 3 kids. That is crazy. No way. Landgrab and Lothario. After Nancy Landgrab found out that her husband Jeffrey was secretly visiting the comedy shows of her disowned son Johnny, she had enough. That's enough. I don't even need to read the rest of it. That is brilliant. Jeffrey's still trying to love on his son Johnny and support him, and Nancy wanted no parts. What? Full Newcrest and it's base game. I really appreciate that diversity in the save file. I see families of all kinds here, and I just really appreciate that zest. Oh my gosh, I always knew I always knew Johnny Sass and Liberty actually look very cute together. Now, Willow Creek says a lot about a creator. I'm loving CharlyPancakes' building skills. Honestly, right off the bat, I can tell the debug is heavily used here and it looks effortless. It looks realistic. It looks like a Willow Creek that I've never seen before. And that's everyone is unique in their own build style, but this is just so incredible. I love all of the, what are these things called? We see them all the time. What are these called? Posts, like I don't know, but this is different. I am loving, is this an object? Wow, nice. So we have an upstairs with 2 bedrooms, a full bath. Coming down here, we have a nice, we have another bathroom down here, nice size kitchen, 16,000. This is a perfect starter. The reason why I want to check out the starter is because it's important to know what kind of homes are available if you want to make your own Sims and play them out. Okay, I'll visit the Calientes really quick. This is incredible. Where are we? Are we even home? We're in the basement. I love that the sisters still live together, but what happened to mom? Did she die? This does not feel like it's Willow Creek at all. Like where are we? What an awesome transformative way to utilize this world. It's amazing. Is this a park over here? Do you see the sandbox? Both of these townhomes are basically ours, which maybe Dina lives in one and Nina lives in the other one, which if that was the case, that would be actually quite awesome. Can you imagine if you have all the packs installed and you furnish this? This is only furnished with base game. So obviously it's going to be, not this isn't going to be a little bland. What was that? It's going to be a little bland. But look at this crushed dollhouse. But it's awesome. Dina has the big family aspiration. She's a regional manager. Wow, she is up there. And she actually also has some skills here, which is cool as well. So they're not really starting off empty. And how awesome is this? I'm currently in the relationship panel and Dina has all of the correct relationships according to the lore that was given. I mean, right now, her and Don are not on good terms at all. They despise each other. Katrina, here's mom. Oh, so she's in the retirement home with Vivian and Dennis. I love how Charlie just put the old people where, just put them in the old home. We can visit mom. She's retired now. We actually have a great relationship with Katrina. It's solid. We're good friends. She's a babysitter. So Nina is did I say Katrina or Nina? Nina, we're talking about Nina. Nina is a babysitter. We're best friends with Amy. Amy is our best friend. We start off with the best friend and Amy looks so cool. So we do have a relationship with Bob. We are soulmates. We really are. And I love that. Let's pop in and see this goth household right here. I think it's Cassandra. And if it is, I think this is brilliant and I need to know the lore on it. This is Cassandra Goth. She's not home. She's actually spending some time in this little trailer park community here. I love this because if you wanted to move a sim in this household and be a part of this community, you could. Look at these base game trailers. They look so good. And I think it's important to mention again, this is base game, dude. Like it is amazing. It's simply amazing. Look at the little post office. I am obsessed with this save file already. I cannot even take it. Cassandra's back home and wants to talk over relationship fears with Lisetta. Cassandra is dating Lisetta Hastings. This is our girlfriend. We're deeply in love. We have so many sentiments. This is so much lore. I swear this could literally be the base game and I wouldn't be mad at it. And it's insane because Cassandra has the fear of being cheated on. Cassandra's also expressionistic. Oh my gosh, I could not say that word because she completed the painter extraordinaire aspiration. Cassandra looks so different, but I am so totally here for it. I love that she chose painting. Look at this base game setup she has. She is living it up. Look at the top of her apartment or penthouse thing. Look at this. It's gorgeous. This is base game. I cannot believe my eyes. I cannot believe what I am seeing right now. It's time to check out some of these community lots. I don't even know what to do next. I'm going to check out some of these community lots because that's always kind of important, especially in the base game because you're always like, what can I do? So this is an internet cafe that was created and so the first 2 floors are actually, you know what, you could actually live here if you wanted to, but on the first floor we do have some computers. I love the use of this. This is supposed to be like a garden shop or store, so it provides that storytelling aspect if you just want to come in here and pretend. The Sims 4 is full of pretending, right? But I love how you can come here and go on the computers. A lot of the times we're used to seeing just books everywhere, libraries and stuff like that. But here you can actually play some games, write, do whatever, especially if you don't have a computer already. Do some freelance work if you need to. It's an awesome idea for the base game. So what would normally be Magnolia Blossom Park is Willow's Botanical Garden. I must say, this is absolutely gorgeous. This is basically like a neighborhood garden. I mean, these are real harvestables that are actually in the planters. We have a grill here. It's just so beautiful. The building skills are on point. We have some chess tables. In the inside, it's totally a botanical garden. Look at the cow plant up here. This would be perfect for a date or even just a date at the park because there is kids equipment here. That is so cool. I had to check out this bar, Sulani's Islands Bar. Now, mind you, it's base game, but it's named after a world that is in a Sims 4 pack. So it's kind of awesome. I'm kind of curious as to what the inside looks like. And it is indeed given island with that base game wallpaper. This is really nice. I don't see how one person could manage to make base game look so cool and inviting. You do have the bar and everything else you would need to have fun at the bar, and it's so nice. I'm gonna head over to Oasis Springs now. Can you believe we are in Oasis Springs? I'm floored right now. So this is the starter home and only starter home in the world. Look at how spacious this is. This is 1, 2, 3 bedrooms. Well, I guess you could say this might be like a living room or whatever the case, whatever you would want it, but 2 bedrooms essentially and a nice little backyard. This is the perfect home. I actually want to check out the neighbors, which are the Pancakes. I wonder if this is Bob's mom and dad. I don't know. Oh, look at their home. Their home is so cute. Let's go look at the family tree. Look at this full family tree. Elliot Pancakes is our brother. Elliot Pancakes is married to Liz Pancakes. Liz had Romeo Pancakes. Bob has a cousin named Romeo because our dad actually has a brother who has a son, and they're all alive. Okay, our mom's name is Angela. Angela had 3 kids: Brianna Lee, Amy Pancakes, and Bob Pancakes. Who's Amy Lee? She's married to Dylan Lee, and they also have kids. This family tree is huge. This family tree is huge. This is really sad. So with Bob, we do have Iggy Pancakes, who did pass away by a fire. This is the child we had with Eliza, and then we can see her family tree. Oh my goodness, this is insane. I'm going to be stuck on this. It's incredible. I cannot believe this. And Alicia is okay. So we had all of these children with Eliza, and Eliza has a sister, Lisetta Hastings. What? Malcolm and her are together. He is Johnny's brother. Oh my goodness. So Johnny is finally in the family tree of the land grabs, because originally in the Sims 4 base game, Johnny is not in their family tree. That is incredible. Oh, I'm impressed, and I cannot believe we went this far down the rabbit hole with the family. And Liberty has parents, Tyle Lee and Samantha Lee, and she also has Dylan and Jesse Lee, which are her siblings. Oh my goodness, Liberty has family too. This is crazy. I cannot believe my eyes. All from going to this household, we just discovered all of that. So we've all heard of the Rattlesnake Juice Bar, but have you heard of the Rattlesnake Motel? This is awesome. 10 years later, and this is a motel. This is so fun for storytelling. Imagine just coming here, picking a room, and taking your sim here just to lay their head, rags to riches. Hey, they could just do what they want here. And then we have Canyon Cocktails. This looks so cool. This is so fun. Like, it would actually make people just be okay with having the base game to start, because there's stuff to do and it just looks fun and realistic. I guess we can check out the land grabs on Lothario. So I just opened Don's household to see what him and Nancy are up to, and like a creeper, he is literally like not even that far away from Nina and Dina's home. What in the world? That is hilarious. I don't even know if that's on purpose, but I think it's hilarious if you start this save and like he's just outside their house like, hey ladies, what's up? Look at this mansion. And actually what I love about it is it's not as overwhelming as the original, and there's some cars out front. Honestly, this looks so good that I just need recognition from EA to say, wow, you really remade the whole base game, Charlie. And this is a hard job to do, and this is amazing. No wonder it took so long. I mean, you only have a limited amount of items, you can't really decorate as much, and you're just only working with a select, kind of like wardrobe and assets. This is incredible. Like, I cannot believe that. Oh my god, look at this. Has the new base game chairs that we got. That is incredible. Wow. I'm floored. Don obviously has serial romantic. He doesn't even have a job. He does have some skills. Relationships are as they would normally be. But other than that, he is just chilling. He's chilling. He does have some preferences here, but Don, you are a low life. It's clear that he is with Nancy just for the money. It's very clear. Nancy is the boss at her job. Nancy has the shrewd trait from completing the fabulously wealthy aspiration, and also has some preferences. Everything about this feels alive. For some reason, she has an amazing relationship with Malcolm, but of course with Johnny, her and Johnny just aren't great and never will be. She's such a horrible mom, and I love the lore with that. I could literally sit here all day and do this, but I'll just briefly go over Newcrest. I feel like there's so much more for you all to explore and just kind of like visit. Like, look at this. We have a city hall, a art gallery, a plum office cafe and hotel, and we have some new families here, which is super cool too. But let's check out Liberty with Johnny. I think that'll be really fun to check out. So what does Liberty do now? She has the nerd brain aspiration. She is still in the astronaut career. Does she have some skills? All right. She does have some relationships here as well. Who's Emma? Is that our kid? Oh, our neighbor and our niece. I love that. She does have a relationship with her as well. And Elena is our niece as well. Oh, I love this. This is so Newcrest. Look at how cute this home is. Wow. I had no idea that you could really transform base game in this way. And come to think of just how many items they've added since, like this wasn't even here in when the game was first released. Like, so many things have been added that it's so fun. And so I wanted to check out this one family. They have all of these children and they're literally like neighbors. And I think this whole street is perfect because there's children in like almost every household except for one, which I think is like an elderly couple. But this whole just street of Newcrest looks so clean. For those of you who don't have as many packs, I swear this is such a great way to really feel like, someone thought of you, like in the game. I swear I use so much CC sometimes, or sometimes I don't use CC, but I still use things that are a part of other packs. And it's unfortunate if you don't have it all. Like, I remember when I used to not have a lot of packs, and then I download a house and have to redo almost everything because it would refill everything with like base game objects. And oh man, it is, it is a headache. I'm just so happy that this exists. Like, this is so fun. And I don't know, I might just play a random household in here and see how the base game kind of feels. Just that aesthetic, it's dry. It's so dry, but it's so good. It's so good. So there are some really cool community lots in Newcrest, and again, like, I would love for you all to like check this out yourself, or if you want me to do a part 2 to this and like check it out, like go into like more of the lots, I can totally do that. I want to show off this graveyard because I feel like this is so clutch if you're playing a legacy in this save, because you could place all of like your legacy founders and stuff, or whatever, heirs and stuff, you know what I mean, when they pass. And we don't have graveyards in the game, so the fact that a save file just naturally came with one is kind of nice. There's just like piles of dirt. There's a place for you to, just arrange it however you want, but you can place the tombstones there and keep your whole legacy here. So that was just something I felt like was kind of cool. One more household. I have to check out Liberty's brother and Bob's sister's house, like, or their household. Oh my gosh, their house is so nice. Look at all this space. I love this. Look at this. I just love all the families. This is too cute. And what does he want to do? Oh, he wants to talk over relationship fears with Brianna, and also wants to chat. What is wrong with your relationship with Brianna? Brianna doesn't work, but does have the computer whiz aspiration. What does Dylan do? Renaissance sim, and he doesn't have a job either. So I guess you could easily just give him a job, could just be, oversight, or you could story tell, but I love this. Let's look at Emma. Emma, you look like your uncle, girl. I love this so much. Honestly, I highly recommend this save file. I swear, like every household, every lot, everything that I click on for it to be base game, I am thoroughly impressed. And I just know that it took so much work. So if you could show CharlyPancakes some love and just say, hey, like, thank you for your work. Thank you for sharing it, and finishing it and completing it, especially with the news that we just got from The Sims 4. Thank you so much. So I hope you all enjoyed this. Let me know what you want to see from this review if I didn't cover enough, even though I feel like I did. And just let me know what you think of this. Download will be in the description down below, so definitely go and check it out. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Just keep simming. Always, always, always stay wavy. And I will see you all in the next one. All right, peace out.